Welcome back to the Fit to Survive channel. So I am back again with the crossbow sack here. So custom Swiss Army knife with this folding crossbow here. And so today I want to kind of talk about some upgrades, some updates, and just some news. So my previous video got a lot of attention. Thank you everybody for basically your interest in this. So I hope to answer some of your questions, to kind of appreciate some of your comments. So you'll see one of the major things here. I do have a bit of an update, and so the previous mod had just like a Phillips here on the front, and a lot of people commented that was inconvenient to have to carry a Phillips screwdriver in the pouch to assemble and disassemble. And so basically now it has, you see here, this wing nut for assembly and disassembly, just to make it a lot more convenient, less auxiliary tools needed basically to carry this and assemble this. And so really an excellent idea from so many of you. So anyways, I do still plan on implementing a lot more of your ideas. Of course, one of the major things is going to be actually getting these darts where they have like some fins on the side so it flies straight for a further distance. And so I'm sure you guys are curious to see how it shoots. I know you've seen this before if you watched the previous video, but let's we'll do just a shot at some cardboard and then an apple. So first we'll do, this is a toothpick. It's got the flat back on it. And we'll shoot this at a cardboard box. So we'll just do point blank here. So you see it goes through about halfway one side. Then we'll do the same thing with one of my custom bolts. So this is carbon fiber with a steel tip. And so still, like I said, lots of improvements I'd like to do with these custom bolts. Let's see, hopefully it doesn't go all the way through. And it did, it went all the way through the cardboard box and it hit the wall. So anyways, of course, these fly a whole lot faster than the darts and then these toothpicks do. Let's go and we'll shoot the apple as well. I think that's kind of iconic. I also got a lot of comments about putting my finger on the front of the dart. Yeah, probably not the best of idea. I agree. So again, we're just doing this kind of point blank here. The darts don't fly very far. Of course, they fly further than this. I mean, but not much space here to show you. So you see that went in really well into that apple, and it's a nice crunchy apple there too. Let's do the same thing with the carbon fiber bolt. Let's try not to shoot the same spot. And you see that just about that came out the opposite side. So it went in so much deeper than the toothpick does. So they just simply fly so much faster. I'm not sure if it's because of the lightweight or it's probably because of the sharp tip. But anyways, custom bolts there for this custom Swiss Army knife. So what are my further plans with this? I want to make some changes right here to the front of this. That way I can add fins and that won't get in the way. Right now, if I make a bolt with fins, that front plate's gonna get in the way. So I need to basically redraw that, shape that design. That's gonna be the major next improvement is that small design there. Then the bolts. After I get that done, I want to have these pieces basically laser cut for me. That way I can make more of these and I'll actually start accepting orders for these custom crossbows. And so anyways, that is the major plan. I'd love to, of course, be able to have it where it would fold down. That'd be the dream. So many of you commented and said that it'd be best if somehow the arm of the crossbow would like fold down into place or fold forward. I just can't wrap my head around how to do that without making this like insanely wide. So I don't want it to be really thick, and so I can't really think of a way to make it where it would kind of close down on itself. But that would be, of course, be the dream to be able to make it do that. But let me go and show you again now how this disassembled. So I do have a custom pouch here on the left. This is made by Unlucky Leather Co. And so he always does a really great job doing these pouches. So it's a really long wing nut here. Don't want it to accidentally come out when you're shooting. That'd be disastrous. All right, so the wing nut there. Now I did sandblast this so that it matches the rest of the kind of design here. I'll show you the rest of the tools here in just a second. All right, so this is all the same. It still snaps down into the knife. Once it closes down, it's not big. It's not really protruding that bad. You can still carry this in your pocket. Of course, then you'd have issues carrying this unless you were carrying the pouch in your pocket. So the rest of the tools, of course, are also sandblasted, or shall I say media blasted. So there's this nice matte finish on them. I think it just makes it look a lot maybe cooler like that, just having a nice matte finish with the original aluminum and original scales here. Another dream, of course, would be to have some custom made scales with the darts fitting it kind of like the same way that the ink pen does. By the way, I have tested. You can rip this off and you can shoot the pin. I mean, so worst case scenario, you really need to make a shot and you don't have darts, you can use that. All right, so anyways, of course it'd be a dream to have it where it holds several darts. That way, again, you'd be able to actually pull darts out of the scale, load it in there. That would just be really awesome. All right, so leather case, then this basically just fits right into here, into the back. Like I said, really well made here by Unlucky Leather Co. All right, so that goes there in the back. Right here you have 3 slots. You can carry, of course, custom darts or the wooden toothpicks. That way if you wanted to have them with you. And then the rest of everything just has its own special spot where it fits. Take this cable off of the arm. This is, by the way, a 9-pound arm here. And then that fits right into here, just like that. This fits in the back. Of course, not very careful right now, doing it in a rush. But anyways, that's the basic concept. Of course, you'd have all the rest of your darts all on the inside. Then this closes down, snaps into place, and you can carry everything in a nice little pouch like that. So anyways, that is basically it for the updates on this. Like I said, I'm not accepting orders right now for the crossbow. I want to get it done. I want to have a bit more improvements made, have those custom darts made for me, 3D printed, or however else I make it. But anyways, I really do appreciate everybody's interest in ordering this. I am working on this, trying to make it available for you guys. Once I do make this, get larger quantities of these made, of course, I'll update here. I'll send you guys a video. I'll update to Instagram. That way everybody can see that there as well. But anyways, like I said, I really do appreciate everybody's interest in this custom mod here. It really is lots of fun. No, it's not a survival tool. I had a lot of comments about that, you know, about end of the world kind of thing. It's a lot of really cool comments, but of course, it's mostly just for fun. Be a great item, like just for like a conversation starter, right? If you have this on your desk, you know, it's very iconic having a crossbow in a Swiss Army knife. Yes, so many comments about the Get Smart movie. Of course, naturally, that was an inspiration for the idea to basically have the crossbow in here. No, we don't have poison darts or, you know, grappling hooks and flamethrowers. But anyways, if you guys are interested in having me kind of make something almost exactly like the Get Smart, where it would have like the butane lighter, the crossbow, and some other things I mentioned in the video, let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'll do that, make that kind of video. And hey, if Steve Carroll wants it, maybe I'll even send it to him. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.